In Ukraine, the price of fruit jumped 55%. Vegetables are 32% more expensive. And on these shelves, salt cost up to 3 times more than just a few months ago. I am at a supermarket in western part of Ukraine, where we can see how the war has affected daily lives of Ukrainians beyond deadly fighting and destruction. In supermarkets, now it's hard to afford even basics. The war in Ukraine has pushed up prices around the world, but inside the country, inflation is much higher than global figures. People have been taken to social media to post memes comparing salt to luxury goods such as diamonds. It's a big deal because people need salt right now to put away non-perishable food for the winter.
Це дійсно буде найскладніша зима за всі роки незалежності.
Here is how the war is driving inflation and raising fears of food shortages. Ukraine is a major global food producer. Before the war, the country was responsible for nearly 12% of the world's wheat supply and almost 50% of sunflower oil exports. Ukraine is also home to one of Europe's largest salt factories, which exported salt to neighboring countries like Romania, Moldova, and Georgia. And just like for grain and sunflower oil, the war has disrupted salt supplies. This factory was damaged by shelling in the region and was forced to shut, according to a spokesman who told us operations wouldn't restart until the war is over. So in supermarkets, people are likely to continue to find a lot of imported salt, which is much more expensive. That's hitting some Ukrainians particularly hard. With incomes dropping, prices of food going up, and uncertainty over supplies, many here use salt to pickle lots of vegetables and stock up on food that can help them survive the winter.
Що важко, що війна, але ми стараємося, щоб був хоч маленький запас.
Like most Ukrainians, Lida has been pickling vegetables for years. She grows them herself in her garden, but this harvest season is different. She's afraid of famine and wants to stockpile food.
Зараз сіль дуже важлива в даний період, тому що зараз якраз вже майже починаються закрутки. Вже огірки з'явилися, потім будуть і помідори, і кабачки. А в нашому районі то зараз солі не було.
The country is still producing some salt. Ukraine's other salt mine is in Drohobych, in the west of the country, where fighting's been limited so far. The Drohobych salt work, which virtually remains the only salt producer in Ukraine, now is operating at full capacity. But we can't film there because it's forbidden to film infrastructural objects while the war is not over. In the near future, the plant plans to increase production, but this won't be able to meet the demand of even a quarter of the country. Officials have said there won't be a salt deficit and that prices are stable. But that doesn't mean food is or will remain affordable. As the war grinds on, the economy is expected to shrink by almost half this year and contribute to keeping the cost of basics high.